Like, it's not nobody noticing that. That everybody else that's left her, oh, she was too this, she was this, she was that. But Diddy said she was perfect. Diddy's the only one that said she was a great girlfriend and how he wish he hadn't messed it up. How is that the only man in her life that had regrets about their relationship, but everybody else ran for the hills?
A number of startling details regarding Jennifer Lopez's relationship with music entrepreneur Sean Diddy have surfaced. Following Diddy's arrest in Manhattan, additional victims have come forward to share their horrific, decades-long experiences, upending the entertainment industry. It's now claimed that Jennifer Lopez, who was formerly thought of as one of Hollywood's untouchable idols, spent years living under a constant state of intimidation and terror as a result of her relationship with Diddy. There are whispers that Jennifer Lopez has been living in fear and has been reluctant to talk about her experiences with Diddy. For this reason, the timing of Diddy's arrest is crucial.
He had a sex tape on J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
We knew then that there was a nice tape out there on J-Lo.
Mr. Combs was in the tape and this other person.
According to sources close to the singer who have just revealed this information, the singer's relationship with Diddy, which was marked by threats and intimidation, likely served as the catalyst for her recent breakup with Ben Affleck. While everyone was guessing about the usual causes for celebrity breakups, like conflicts about schedule or irreconcilable differences, the real problem might have been something much darker. An admirer remarked, "That's your doing, Joe, and you're talking about privacy," in response to this. Presenting your body to the public as though it were for sale demonstrates a lack of respect for your own privacy and body. It is not your place to dictate how to maintain your privacy. Disgrace to you. Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were a contentious couple in the late 1990s who gained notoriety for their brief but intense romance. However, the backstage aspects of their relationship were everything from glamorous. Jennifer was just starting to get recognition in the movie and music industries, and her breakthrough performance in Selena served as the impetus for her success. One well-known member of the hip-hop community, Diddy, once claimed to be the Epstein of the rap music business. According to insiders, Diddy's overbearing personality quickly became a problem for Jennifer as she tried to advance her career, which led to the tumultuous start of their relationship. In December 1999, there was an altercation at Club New York involving Diddy and Lopez. And the incident happened when a club started to fire. After the two people fled the scene, the police pursued them at a high rate of speed. And when an unregistered gun was found in their car, that was one of the reasons they were eventually pulled over. Since they were both placed under arrest, many people think that this incident marked the beginning of the end of their relationship.
We know what happened and we hope, that it all turns out the way it's supposed to.
You had to be disturbed by a report in the New York paper yesterday.
Yeah.
It said an eyewitness along 8th Avenue as your car drove by saw a female hand throwing a gun out of the car. You're the only female in the car. You don't want to talk about it? You very confident that Puffy will be found innocent in this trial?
Yes, I will.
You going to testify?
If they need me.
But you haven't been asked.
I haven't been asked to.
Sources claim that following the nightclub incident, Diddy's hold over Jennifer grew even stronger. This data is obtained from unpublished sources. About this time, he began to threaten her in a less direct manner, telling her that if she ever told anyone the truth about what had really happened between them, there would be dire consequences. Many believe that a big part of the problems Jennifer is currently having in her marriage to Ben Affleck are related to the worry she still harbors about Diddy.
All Jennifer Lopez had to do was marry a white boy, Oscar winner, for people to stop remembering that she had a gun in her pocketbook. She had gunshot residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot at that club. Not once has she spoken up for the betterment of that woman or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face. Like J-Lo has said nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck was going to take you out of the Diddy downfall?
There was a great deal of strain in their relationship since, according to some stories, Ben had no idea how bad things had become for Jennifer in the past. Because of Diddy's continued influence over her, Jennifer felt that she was never able to fully let go of her past. She had the impression that she was stuck between the ghost of her former life and her present one. Additionally, insiders assert that Jennifer did not only experience emotional dread. Several times during and after their connection with Diddy, she was the target of physical threats. It was clear from these warnings that she would face consequences if she found out the truth about him. Jennifer Lopez's narrative is far from over because she has been devastated for years by the consequences of her prior relationship with Diddy.
He was larger than life, but at first I didn't like him at all. I didn't. I thought he was like, ick. I didn't like him because, Sean and I were very different that way.
Following rapper Sean Diddy Combs' recent incarceration, an increasing number of people have come forward to share their personal stories of abuse and fear control at the hands of Diddy. A significant lawsuit with a purported value of $1,100 million and even more unsettling charges is one of the biggest bombshells. The music mogul was ordered by a judge to provide $100 million to a guy in Michigan who claims he was beaten by him. Derek Cardello Smith claims in court card records that he assaulted him during an after-party at a holiday in Detroit and never answered to the lawsuit in court. Former Donady Kane member Don Richard is accusing Diddy of mistreating him for years and not paying royalties.
Another lawsuit, a former bandmate accuses the music mogul of years of abuse and misconduct. Dawn Richard was a member of the girl group Donady Kane, which was formed by Diddy, and she later joined his group Diddy Dirty Money.
This lawsuit investigates claims that present an extremely negative image of Diddy's conduct behind the scenes. These accusations against Diddy have become startlingly common. He has been the target of numerous lawsuits in recent months from both men and women accusing him of various misdemeanors. Dawn has decided against filing a lawsuit in the capacity of a Jane Doe seeking restitution. Those close to him have accused him of abusing his position of authority and influence to silence anyone who dared to speak out, and it appears that this pattern of behavior dates back decades, at least to the 1990s. It appears that Diddy's luck in this situation may be running out. Regarding his behind-the-scenes activities, Diddy has been the target of severe allegations and gossip. Cassie Ventura sued Diddy last year, claiming that throughout the course of their 10-year relationship, she had suffered physical and emotional abuse. I don't know what was going on in there, but all I could hear was shouting and yelling when they entered the bedroom and closed the door. However, my only thought was to take Cassie's belongings, begin packing, and simply get her to safety. The accusations seem to come one after another, depicting a person who has reportedly exploited his wealth, celebrity, and influence to shield himself from the fallout from his deeds. The entertainment business is experiencing a great deal of unrest because of the ongoing inquiry into the relationship between rapper Sean Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. The prosecution aims to establish a pattern of behavior, however it's not certain how far this will go. Diddy's connections with people like Jennifer Lopez and Cassie may influence how this story turns out, and his empire might not withstand the consequences. A grand jury indicted well-known hip-hop artist Sean Diddy Combs, and he was taken into custody in Manhattan. Diddy is unfairly being targeted, according to his lawyer Mark Agnifilo, but Jennifer Lopez portrays him as a self-made businessman and devoted family man who is prepared to clear his record in court. In the late 1990s, Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were a well-known couple who captured public attention with their brief romance. But their relationship was far from glamorous. With her breakthrough performance in Selena, Jennifer, who was just getting started in the music and film industries, shot to fame. Her debut record was receiving a lot of attention on the 6th, and she was getting a lot of attention on the 6th. Hip-hop mogul Diddy asserted that P. Diddy was essentially the Epstein of rap music. Insiders allege that Diddy's domineering behavior rapidly became an issue in their turbulent relationship, which began when Jennifer was attempting to advance her career. The public position only grew worse over time, as seen by appearances at occasions like the 1999 Metric Tons Video Music Awards. Seeming like the ideal couple in the image. The details surrounding Jennifer's meeting with Diddy are shedding light on the scandals surrounding him, with one of the biggest surprises being a massive lawsuit, allegedly totaling over $100 million and connected to even more alarming allegations beyond their public personas as superstars. Jennifer Lopez and Sean Diddy had a complex and painful past, as shown by the revelation regarding their communications. Fans and those in the music industry have been discussing and becoming concerned about J.Lo's allegations that Diddy has been harassing her and her family for years. This circumstance raises a number of significant problems, including the impact of intimate relationships in public, the difficulties of celebrity, and the broader societal implications of abuse. The notion that not everyone's fame shields them from their personal issues and emotional anguish lies at the core of Jennifer's charges. Although Diddy and Jennifer have both been well known in the entertainment industry for a considerable amount of time, their behavior together highlights negative aspects of celebrity society. According to what Jennifer described, Diddy's actions seem to have been a pattern of harassment that harmed her family and mental health rather than simply one isolated incident. People are becoming more conscious of the ways in which private arguments can spiral out of control and become their own thing, particularly when both parties are constantly in the spotlight. What are your thoughts on this circumstance? Please share your opinions with us in the comments section below.